That's it. That's the one.
We are back for another episode of Big Six Pants. Rob, did you go to the game?
No,
Rob, did you go to the game?
I'm on my way to work, bro.
Oh, man's got to go work, fam. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Yeah, after that performance, that's the one.
Man just watched his team drop plays to do. Now he's got to go work. That's the worst case.
Wait, Montel.
Yes, Case.
Can you hear me?
I'm about to say why am I bottom?
Yeah.
I'll just, you know what? I'll just,
you know why?
Really
I'm not
think
top by 3 points, but listen, man, I've been at the top by
respectfully. I think that Rom should be at the bottom and I should go at the top, just to lighten the load.
Casey, remember you lost.
I don't.
You lost.
Bro,
yeah.
Roms, I'm a be real. Roms, I'm a be real.
Hold on, man. Since when did the rules change that
here we go. Bro, look, the chat's spoken, bro. I big up Marcus. Marcus said, Montel, besides hosting duties, you're down here with us. I'm a be real. And that's how I feel. I echo that.
Casey, it's a speak when spoken to thing.
No, it's not.
The absolute cheek. The cheek of these guys, you know.
It's not speak when spoken to because obviously when we lost to Spurs, respectfully, we weren't given the speak when spoken to treatment. So on a robbery thing, it won't be that. So fair enough. I'll be fair on that one. But the rules do not change.
Montel, who are you to be dictating this show?
This is Corey. This is what I'm saying.
I don't want to hear you.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah, I beg you host. Corey, run it.
I don't want to hear it.
Corey, Corey, is this how you're moving?
No.
You get one win. You get one win and you start moving like this.
Don't bite.
Bro, before the internet goes, while you're underground, I suggest you be quiet, okay?
Pause. Just to make it very clear, you realise the speak when spoken to thing only works when you lose, right?
Hey, Mod, do you want me to bell up Chong now?
Is so...
That's fine, you can do that. But again, when you don't lose, it's not speak when spoken to, Medrin. When you don't lose.
That's not, I'm sorry. That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
That is how this works, bro.
Not today. There's no way that's working.
What do you mean not today?
Bro, you man dropped plates to Luton.
Alright, cool. Man, let's settle this. 1 second, let's settle this. Let's let the chat decide. Well, let's run a poll.
No, but you know what the chat's going to say.
Let's run a poll. Let's run a poll.
I'm
a be real. It's not speak when spoken to, for me, for starters. And on top of that, I just want to know what they think's worse. Because you man are trying to make it seem like me losing to Newcastle away is worse than you to Luton away. So I just want to settle it.
Wait, Casey and Kids, can I just ask a simple question? Yeah, simple question. Did we gain a point this weekend? Yes, it's shameless. But did we gain a point? Did you?
I didn't gain a point. I'm glad you said that on BSB. I'm glad you said that because now the viewers can see the level of your shamelessness.
I'm not sharing. Casey, I'm not sharing your shamelessness. Listen, I'll express my anger when we speak about the game. Hold on. However,
yeah, Rob's mute that. Sorry, mind the gap, man. Mind the gap.
However, just because I lost, I drew, but it feels like a loss. We will not change the rules because it's me in the hot seat, or like, why are we all of a sudden changing the rules because it's me? I know you don't. I know you don't were ready for. I know. Hold on. I know you were ready for me to lose the game. I know you were ready for that, but we haven't done this thing when people draw a game. We haven't done all of that. So all we're not going to do is change the rules just because it's me.
So we're not changing the rules. I'm not even changing the rules. I'm asking,
you are changing the rules.
How?
We haven't gone to the chat. We haven't gone to the chat for logistics of how the roundup works and how people
No. What roundup? What are you talking about?
Let me just say, Let me just say, I don't care about being the bottom. I'll hold that. I'm not mad being the bottom.
Yeah, that's
what we're not going to do is do the whole speak and spoken. That is not running.
But kids, I said you're not going to get. I said you're not going to get that treatment from the very start.
Okay, cool. I'm calm. I'm calm.
Bro, that's the first thing I said is when we lost to Tottenham, no one done the speak when spoken to thing because everyone agreed it was a robbery. But I said, if you do speak about the robbery, K, you know what my answer is going to be when we get to that later on. You know what my answer is going to be.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But we have to. You drop points today. Let's get that in from now on. You drop points. There's no point game.
100%. Like this isn't. I'm on top because I got 3 points. I'm just here because you man lost. If you man drew, you lot.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I can't lie. So obviously you can speak. No problem. You didn't lose today, but at the same time, like you're not dictating this. This isn't your like.
Yeah. That's not what
you have a limited amount of speaking. Limited amount.
No,
you know what? Yeah, I have to. You know what? I have to.
This is never been. You know what? Yeah, amount of speaking thing, man. It's. Do you know what?
Casey, Keys, tell me if I'm wrong, bro. Casey, Keys, tell me if I'm wrong.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Do you know what? Wait, Casey. Do you know, Montel, I'll be real, as your bro, do you know why we can't do the dictating thing? Because it does feel like a loss. Even though we're going to be shameless, or we got a point, it feels as worse as, it feels as bad as Arsenal.
Again, no, as I said, when it comes to speaking about the game, when it comes to speaking about Liverpool, when we speak about the game and we get to it, as I said, I'm not really here to be saying bad things, so fair enough. But again, the whole dictating this, dictating that, I'm not going to shamelessly dictate about Arsenal when I can and I understand that. But again, when people are drawing games in that, I'm just going to remember this one, innit? I'm going to remember this the way I'm going to remember this one specifically because man have drawn games and the focus has been on whoever's lost.
Not to Luton. Not to
Luton. I said from the start of the season, if anyone drops proofs to Luton,
you haven't drawn a single game this season. You haven't drawn a single game in the Premier.
No. I'm just saying in general. Like I've lost some games. I've drawn. Obviously, I haven't drawn.
You haven't drawn any.
I even won some games, and I'm still getting gunned. I'm getting gunned about my
what game did you win and you got gunned when you won a game?
What do you mean? I narrowly beat Wolves, and I got ripped to shreds, telling me I didn't deserve to win the game. How my team was crap. Onana got lucky. Oh, I've been buzzed when I've won games as well, numerous of times, bro.
Yeah. But Corey, first of all,
you have to like I'm being crazy as well. Like,
yeah, that's no. I'm not. But you weren't made to be the clown of the show. You didn't. You won the game, but you won, and it should have been a penalty. It should have been.
We're not trying to make you like. I'm not trying to say that it's Corey did that. I'm just letting you know that your level of I'm just pre-warning you that your level of shamelessness could have been here, but it now is retracted to down here and should be reflected on that on the show. That's what I'm saying.
Casey, that's right. Just not from you because you lost this week.
No, but I can tell you that. I can tell you that coming from a position where we're now on the same points and you've played Luton.
Wait,
that's fine. But as I said,
there.
So unfortunately, I like to hear the madness. I like to hear the madness from a higher power.
We have the same record. We have the same record.
Yeah, and Case thinks Arsenal was so much better than Liverpool. So again,
when did I say that?
Yeah, who said that?
You put words into my mouth.
Luton does that to people.
No, kids, don't do that. You have said you think you're better than us.
I'm better, not much better. I never said I'm better.
Thank you. Look, Montel, Marcus is saying it, bro. I made it specifically known. Dropping points to Luton is a grab. I'm not hearing it.
It is.
It's a big grab. It's a big grab.
Montel, why are you still speaking?
Yeah, like, why are you
speaking? You should have been speaking.
Because
let's just get into the game. Let's get to the
I've just never, bro. Man lost the game, and again,
yeah. Let's get into the
You're trying to justify because you've got a point, Montel.
Yeah, bro. Please, let's get to the nitty gritty. You drew the game.
Yeah, Corey, I don't want to hear it from Casey. He lost this week. I don't want to hear it from him. He lost.
Don't hear it from Casey. Wait. It's just like the Don situation. When my team lost and his team lost, he had to. This guy was getting cheeky trying to verbal my team, but his team's lost. Like you haven't lost Montel technically, but
Montel, we're here to talk about your game. When it's my game, you can verbal me. But Montel, it's just not a thing where you can verbal me and I can't because I lost. What's that got to do with it, bro? We didn't play the same team. We didn't play the same 11. You get it? You played Luton, I played Newcastle. So what? So correct, Montel. So what we're gonna do is talk about your game. So let's get, as Kate said, let's get into the nitty.
Yeah,
let's
get into the nitty. Casey, losers. Casey, do you know what comes to the bottom row? You don't get to dictate because you're a loser. So you don't.
I'm not dictating. All right, Corey, go on then. Corey,
Casey, I'll answer any questions you want to ask.
Casey, thank you.
But don't dictate.
Yeah, Corey's talking. He's above you. Corey's talking. He's above you.
I'm running it today. I'm running this.
Yeah.
I'm running this. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Okay? Please. Right. So what we started with Liverpool. I want to start with Liverpool because it's fresh.
Let's get through. We've got 5 super chats, so let's run the
fast. You don't want to start. You don't want to get into the game.
How about this, Montel?
Let's run the super chats and then Corey.
That's your job for today. That's your job. You do super chats. That's your job, okay? Anything else?
It's my job. It's weird. It's my job to do super chats anyway. So anyway, let's get to the super chats. Mr. Link with the $1 super chat. He says, "Man U fans,
$2, Montel. $2. Get it right."
Just again, Casey, stop being cheeky. You're a loser. You're a loser today. You're a loser. This guy's a certified loser. This guy's bro. This weird link up. This weird link up is weird. Big up Mr. Link with the $2 super chat. He goes, "Man U fans claiming players they sold is brazy." Big up Mr. Link. Big up T. She says, "We're not doing the biggest loser contest. All you lot speak when spoken to minus Corey. Rules are rules." That's not the rules, T, though. Sorry, those aren't the rules. But I do appreciate the super chat as well, though. Big up Joe as well. He says, Can I get a Kears ISO, please? I need to laugh. ISO.
What's that? What's the ISO?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that? Joe, say in the chat what ISO means. Or maybe I'm being slow. I don't know what ISO means. Will Corey have all this? Big up Mr. Link again. He says, "Will Corey have all this chest after Copenhagen away?" That's not well. That's on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Corey, you must.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
1 second. Yeah, that's conversations Montel ain't involved in the way. I'm wrong.
Look, I get big up Joe. Look, I get it. Hold on. Big up Joe. He says, "Look, I get it, Monts, but he's been calling Arteta baby Pep, and they conceded 4 XG. Laugh my ass off. But they are better than Bayern," says Joel CP. Well,
First of all, I've never called anybody a baby pet, but yeah, that's calm. Like I said, nothing. We're gonna get into the Arsenal game in it because
anyway,
man, them know what I'm gonna say.
You lot, what are we saying for the like total today? Then 200 likes. There's already 130 people in here already. You're not even 50 minutes.
1,100 for Luton. Big them up.
Oh yeah, there's a couple one. There's another one in the nil.
There's another one in there for you, man, as well. I'm saying that one still.
Yeah, I'm saying that shit in.
Yeah. This is that shit.
I'm United 1-0.
I like this one. Let's say 2-1-1.
Wait, United 1-0.
Yeah, 2-1-1. 2-1-1.
So
everyone just just bear ones everywhere. Ones and O's.
Again, we're on the cusp of 7K, so we want to get that for this stream. So you lot make sure you subscribe. With 44 subscribers away from 7K subs, and I believe we can hit that today. So make sure the first thing you lot do is make sure you smash the like button and sub. But listen, Liverpool 1, Luton 1, Chong with the goal in the 80th minute, and Luis Diaz with the equalizer, I believe, in the 89th or the 92nd minute as well, coming off the bench. Thoughts?
Montel, first of all, I just want to say Diaz.
Yeah, I was gonna say big up Diaz, isn't it? Big up.
Yeah,
that's
and that will be the only positive. That's the positives out the way.
I just want to. I want Liverpool fans to know that, you know, some stuff are bigger than football. What is it? Carragher said it. Some stuff are bigger than football, and I respect that. Respect Diaz, isn't it?
You know what though? I didn't know that his dad was still with him.
That's crazy.
That's I didn't know his dad was still kidnapped.
I didn't
know. So to play football whilst that's happening is mad. I got to pick him up 10 times. Can't lie.
Right.
And score as well.
Now,
so yeah, big up.
Thank you.
But yeah, Corey, now we go. Now it's dinner time.
Over to the game. Yeah.
Imagine being a loser and saying it's dinner time. That's
Montel, once again, you're homing in on the fact that we lost. We're on your game. We'll get to mine. We'll get to my game. You can call me a loser then.
Why are you the loudest? Why are you man the loudest?
I'm not the loudest. Montel, it's only us three. It's only us three. Who else do you want to speak? Do you just want Corey to speak? And that's it.
At least the one
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you not hear me? Can you not hear me?
Hey, Rob, I can hear you. And that's it. And that'll be all. And that'll be all. And that'll be all. Can we please continue? Please. I need the cooking.
Casey. I just want to, first of all, we'll start from top to bottom. Yeah. So the number 9 position. Romsey's boy, Romsey's real striker, Nunes. You know how it is. Montel's a bit iffy with Nunes. Like sometimes he likes him, majority of the time he don't. Roms, let me know how Nunes played today. I want you to explain to me what he done right and what you felt he done wrong.
Well, I think his movement was quite good. Do you know what I mean? He should have backed. He missed a plethora of chances. The miss was inexcusable. The miss was inexcusable, but I'll be real. The first 15, 20 minutes, he was the only one that looked like he was doing anything. Our attack was poor. Salah, I forgot Salah was on the pitch at times. Nunes was trying. The miss was inexcusable. I'm not going to let you diss my boy. It's not happening. If you think it's happening,
I'll diss him. I'll diss him.
Hold a second. I haven't even spoke about him. I let you let me
know. Corey, I know you. You're saying.
I ain't giving my opinion yet.
You're saying it in a condescending way. You know exactly what you're doing.
That is how you're taking it. That is how you're taking it.
I'll be real. Go on, you can go. Go on.
But listen.
Go on, Robs. Finish.
Sorry, the connection's mad, yeah. Actually, go on, because the announcer. Go on.
I'm going to mute him. Yeah, Robs is done.
Yeah. Let me say this now, yeah. Listen, before the Darwin Nunes stands shoot me in the head. At this level, I've been told that look, Mont, you were wrong. He's elite. He's this. He's that, and he has had a good season, to be fair. So he is allowed to have. I wouldn't even say he had a bad game, but I'm sorry, at 0-0 in a game where everything's compact and men are behind the ball, you have to take the chances. And this is about the third or fourth miss of this sort of caliber this season. So cool, he's improved, but those misses are still in his game. And cool, he stuck it top corner from the edge of the box in the cup. But 3 points is 3 points. Arsenal lost. When do Arsenal ever lose? Tottenham and Chelsea are playing each other. So man are gonna be dropping points this week. So that miss, for me, is slight. I don't want to say unforgivable because he's been good this year, innit? This season anyway.
But it's
up there, innit? Salah. First of all, Salah should be going for goal himself. When I watched it again, that was a shot. Salah did not mean to square that. We're not gonna act like Salah.
Yeah, we know that.
But they both should have scored. But the misses aren't comparable. Salah is shit with his head. He don't score headers. He never scores headers. He has scored headers, but he's not a guy that uses his head. Nunes is right-footed. That he was under no pressure.
And he looked at it, bro. He adjusted his body.
Monts, that's a big pause. That's a big pause, bro. That's a big pause.
But fair enough, pause. But bro, the ball was. It's not even like when the ball. I don't know if you got. The miss that Gordon when it hit his foot and it rolled to Raya when the ball came across and it hit his foot. Yeah. It's not like the ball hit Darwin Nunes or he's had to readjust. The ball was there and he's coming onto it. The ball's not flying towards him at 20 miles an hour. He had all the time in the world to think, and I promise you, it was harder to put the ball that high. Bro, it hit the sign and came back onto the pitch.
You know what? I can't lie. Neil Gunner just took the words out of my mouth. This is gonna sound mad, innit? But I feel that Nunes wasn't expecting the cutback.
Thank you.
That's what it looked like, innit?
He ran onto the ball, Kate. He ran onto the ball.
Nah, bro, if you see Salah right in front of goal, bro, you're just expecting Salah to go back.
I'm aware.
It was a bit unexpected, innit?
Here's, I'll get to Salah, but Nunes came on to the ball. The ball didn't come to him. How about this? He done the right thing by even being there.
Yeah.
Anticipate in case that ball's come back. Why else would he be there? So how can you not see it coming?
I hear it, but it was a bit unexpected. You know what I mean? Like
but I can't.
In that position,
even if that's the case. Yeah, kids. But even if that's the case, unexpected, there was more than enough time. Like you saw, if
he still got a bag.
A man has enough time to adjust his body. You know, when you take that, you know, like when you're in training, yeah, say your coach throws you the ball and you do that little step and then you adjust your body just to hit it right, yeah. Bro, he had enough time to do that. Like readjust his feet, get the timing just right. Bro, a man just
he should have scored. There's no
it's just poor,
he should have scored. No way.
But for me,
he's not the only one, but it's the worst of the lot. He's not the only one. He's not the only one.
Montel, I mean, it's all cute and that, like, you know, the fact that it may possibly, you know, Nunes may not have expected it coming. Salah obviously went for the shot, but for me, you know, what you guys usually tell me all the time, he is a paid athlete, yeah, on the highest of level, playing for Liverpool Football Club, yeah, the Champions League, England's not number one, but you know, big Liverpool. Now in these moments, yeah, as a striker, like not everything's gonna come to your feet. Sometimes you're gonna need to adjust in these situations.
No, Rom's back on camera, G. This ain't for me. This one's Rom's back on camera.
A bad 9
back on camera.
A great 9 to expect the unexpected. You see?
No, it's this Rasmus hate that Corey's fueling. He's fueling this one now into this.
I didn't even think about that one.
You got to think about that, Montel.
People like we used to score that. We used to score that for Brentford, bro.
Most man scored that. Most man scored that.
How about this?
Yeah, Morris is bagging that.
No, fuck it. I think I'm scoring that.
Yeah. If I don't get too nervous, I'm bagging.
Casey, we watched women's football today, and the one that was the CDM had better finishing.
Oh, should have slapped it. She had
better finishing than Nunes. I promise you that.
For me, another chance I was annoyed at was the first one when the balls come over the top. He needs to hit. Yeah, but he needs to hit that more delicately. I don't know why he's putting so much vim into that shot. If he puts us 1-0 up, the floodgates open. But that's another chance that frustrated me still.
You know what my thing is, yeah.
That's cute, Rob.
Montel, just before you speak, Montel, I just want to say, like, we'll probably speak more on him, but you see Trent, yeah. You know when I realised Liverpool were done, yeah. From when I'm seeing this Trent brother, yeah. Firstly, it was the crush and
don't say when he shot from 50 yards.
So you know when I see that shot from like 50 yards, and then the man goes like this, the man looks around and goes like this, like what am I to do, kind of thing.
Then the commentator's like, we're shooting from that far. That's all we need to know.
I can't lie. Trent was getting brucked today. He was getting fun up.
This was one of his bad games. This is a bad game for Trent.
That wasn't a real Trent.
This was, but this is what I mean. Like, this was the one out of the 15.
This is why I'm a cook him. Because like if it's that one time when
I didn't hear anything from the last 40.
You know when Deckers has that one stanker. I'm
gonna hear it
from Corey. I'm gonna hear it from. No, maybe not you. You're not as shameless. Your level of shamelessness isn't that bad. But the Dons of this world, the Corys of this world, the Ethans will give me a cookie.
I'll be there.
I'm gonna give Trent. I'm shameless, so I'm gonna give Trent the cooking he deserves, bro. For me, Ogbene, big up this brother. Man had Trent on ice skates, Trent didn't know where to go in, out, back, forward. Bro, he couldn't get close to him. Bro, a man's kicking it and running around Trent doing the belting. He's doing the belting. Trent's trying to put his arm out. He's running around Trent's arm and still got the ball. But it's just not good enough, bro. It's not good enough. These are professional footballers, fam. Trent is getting bun up, causing Canate to have to stand still, do the Michael Jackson lead. He's done the lead. He couldn't put a foot in. Just had to lead. He just had to lead.
He was getting cooked.
I'll be real. He done one thing where he bun up McAllister as well. It just got me so hot. He bun up a few man on that side. So you got to be a few man. He done the Doku thing. He done the Doku thing. It was just
bro,
a bit.
he had an outstanding performance, bro. He was cooking.
He did.
Hopefully he's not injured. I see he come off and that.
The crossing was so shit from him though. Like,
but that will come. That will come.
You're gonna get that. Yeah,
you're gonna get.
It was the Genepo type beat in it. Like you can't touch the feet were just mesmerizing. But as soon as
respect, he plays for Luton. So it's like
yeah. No, I hear it. To be fair, if I'm gonna pick up someone, I don't know who's the right back. The right back with the dreads.
Oh, Kabore.
Kabore.
Stop. Is it Kabore?
Kabore.
He rubbed out at the end. He rubbed out at the end, but
Kabore's been playing well.
He rubbed out, bro. How was he shooting, fam?
He should have. He rubbed. No. I'm saying he rubbed for the Diaz header. He rubbed at the. He rubbed.
Yeah, and the chance at the end. They had a chance at the end to win it, and he tried to. He duppied Van Dijk and then shot, but it was the tightest angle.
Could have passed it. Yeah, he could have passed.
He should have probably squared it. But I think again, like it's end of the game. Man, have been running for how long? It's probably just tired legs. I think what's frustrating for me is that again, it's because everyone else is probably going to drop points. I see Chelsea and Tottenham being in a draw. Arsenal and Newcastle is another top 6 clash if you want to.
Yeah, it's a top 2. They're in the champ.
It's a big game, bro. So like again, and I feel like everyone else is probably gonna beat Luton away from home. Maybe one other team might draw the game, but I think at least 90% of the top 6 teams are gonna go and beat Luton away. 100%, so that's frustrating. And on top of that, bro, like we beat Newcastle away from home, so it's like that's almost undone by 2 points. That extra 2 points is almost undone. And again,
it's definitely
we're always going to be better than them. It's just about again, and there is times where for me, we talk about Liverpool's firepower and how good we are in front of goal, but there is always going to be that week where all 5 men have a bad game in front of goal. There's going to be that game, and today was that game, and it just didn't need to be against Luton when everyone else dropped points. Personally, innit? Like I just didn't need to be that game.
This was the game where you could have gained some ground, like City done.
I'll be honest. I think certain decisions were going to be better. I think Gomez playing left back and Tsimikas not starting was confusing. Like they're obviously going to play. They're obviously going to be compact. So why are you not just swinging in crosses? Because guess what we scored from? A cross. Guess what Nunes had a header for? The cross. The chance that Salah had and then Nunes skied it. Where did that come from? A cross. Like I get when man want to be intricate, but none of that really works. So again, it's just not good enough. Sabozlai for me, his first bad game for me. This is first bad game for me today. I feel like today. I don't know what. He just wasn't. I don't think he was shit, but he just for me, he just wasn't that good today, man.
Nah, he was shit today, bro. He was shit. He didn't.
Let's keep it a buckman. So I know you don't want to give him, but you just got to say how it is. He hasn't been shit, but he was shit today. He was shit today.
Yeah, like I think for me as well. Again, Tsimikas needed to play, not even just for FPL reasons. He actually needed to play today. He needed to play today. Like you can't.
That's cute, Monzo.
Yeah, but we're talking about Sabozlai. We'll get to Tsimikas.
Yeah, we'll talk about Sabozlai. Yeah,
he was shit.
He was shit.
Just say it. Just say it.
I think shit's a stretch.
Bro, what did he do? What did he do? He didn't do nothing.
For me, he only done the simple thing. He only done the simple things, and I expect more from him than just the simple things.
So what's the simple? What's the simple things? Passing.
Again, he been taking them progressive passes, but I need.
What progressive passes?
It's not.
Did he even create a big chance?
Of course not. Bro, Elliot come on and literally outperformed him in that 2 minutes.
Yeah, literally, bro. Like,
he was shit. But he was shit.
Nah, bro. Again, I disagree.
If you had to give him a rating, just quickly, if you had to give him a rating out of 10, what would you be?
Like a 4.
That's shit.
That's shit. That's below average. That's shit. That equals shit.
Not
shit.
But look, he's shit.
He's shit. He's shit.
That's what I mean about Liverpool fans, man. They just don't know how to admit things, man. When it comes to the fever,
again, you're being weird. You're being weird because I've called multiple players shit on multiple days or multiple performances.
Yeah, but that's because of your agendas on them, bro. Like Nunes. When you got Sabozlai there.
What agendas on who? I don't have an agenda on McAllister, and I've called him shit many a time this season.
Yeah, but you lack Sabozlai, bro. You like him as a player. So
every Liverpool fan likes Sabozlai. I just said he wasn't very good today. I wouldn't say he was utter shit. He done the simple things, but I expect more than the simple things.
There's someone else I'll pick up though.
I think Gravenberch was much better than him today. I think Gravenberch
much better.
Yeah, Gravenberch shouldn't have been taken off. But
no, they both got taken off.
But I think someone else that played well was Van Dijk. Van Dijk had a good game. I'll big him up.
Yeah,
he won his battles.
He's not going to score a goal for us, innit?
That's it. No. But you big him up. He done his job, innit? He done his job. Cool, they scored a goal. It was a counter attack. You can't really. Yeah, Alisson as well had a good game. Like he kept you man in the game because obviously things weren't working up front today, and we don't always get to say that with Liverpool. But things weren't working, and it weren't like Luton were getting bare chances. Cool, I think in my opinion, Luton played well enough for me to say the game was 50-50. But like, yeah, no, that's my opinion, isn't it? I think the game was 50-50, but like Virgil van Dijk done his thing. I can't lie. He kept them man silent for the majority of the game. Cool, they had a counter attack, but what can you do with that? Alisson done his best. Like, but the rest of them is there's certain man.
Speaking of counter attack, Gizzy. Speaking of counter attack, the goal scorer today, obviously comes from Manny, coming with Australia. Yeah, youth. Let's do the thing. Remember we spoke about him, Montel? I'm pretty sure I've sent him into the chat. Actually, wasn't it recently? Someone was buzzing me saying, "Oh, why do you keep on speaking about your youth? Yeah, you had Zidane, Iqbal, Chong, Alanga. Like today, what I saw was Alanga do very, very well. And I saw Chong do the same thing. All in the space of a couple of days."
Wait, this peak. And listen, this is the man that said that Liverpool going to compete for the title. The cheek of it. You can't be dropping points to Luton and think you're going to compete for the title. No way.
Again, I think that's a bit. I think they're going a bit far with that one, kids.
I'm not. But you can't drop points to Luton. That's impossible. If you want to win the league, these are the games you do not drop points to.
100%. It's not meltdown season. It doesn't mean because you drop points to Luton.
It's not. But it is meltdown in a way because that just confirms you're in the league.
Not really. We've lost to 20th in the league and still competed for the title. We lost to Leicester, who was in relegation.
Yeah. Again, once. So talk about the stuff back then, bro. The level's too high now. Level's way too high.
Well, bro, how about this? Word to Casey, we have the same record.
I know, but this is what I'm saying.
We got DM.
Context. When we look at that record.
That didn't work against Newcastle. We beat Newcastle without a DM and with 10 men.
Let's look at it. The team we lost to was Newcastle. Yeah, you lost to Tottenham. So fair enough, we both lost to two big teams in it. That can happen. And they were both. Was yours away?
They were both for robbery.
Tottenham ground. Yeah. So they're both away from home. So those things can happen in it. Cool. The teams we drew to, you drew to Luton, Chelsea, and Brighton, and we drew to Fulham.
All away from home, by the way.
Okay, we drew to Fulham at home.
At home. Tottenham at home. Which
Chelsea can happen.
Away.
And Chelsea
which can
away.
happen. Yeah, we want to see this. Which can happen.
Chelsea away. You drew to Chelsea away. So when you look at it, Montel,
right?
Yeah. The big blemish in there is Luton. You know the blemish is Luton, and that
blemish.
You cannot, bro. That's like Sheffield. Big man thing because it's the same kind of energy for Sheffield. But the only reason I say I didn't put Sheffield in there, I just said Luton, is because Sheffield have been in the Prem. Like they've been. You know what I'm saying? They know about it. Luton have 11. Montel, there was 11,000 man at that stadium today, bro. Drumsheds by close to my yard has 10,000 people, so there's nearly a stadium's worth. The same amount of people that are at an event is the same amount of people watching that game today. They're filling it maximum capacity, bro. This is what you're dropping points to.
And they're going to get relegated.
I cannot hear it, G. I cannot.
They're still going to get relegated.
Maximum capacity.
Maximum capacity, G. It was maximum.
The only thing I will say is that obviously I'm so hot that we drew this game. But what I will say is I didn't walk into this game thinking this was going to be a walk in the park simply because Luton's record at home, they haven't lost by more than one goal at all this season at home. So it was always going to be hard to break them down. But it's just a game where if Liverpool are going to be where people expect them to be, it just needs to be won. So fair enough. The game just needs to be won. Simple. Like ignoring the context of the game, because it's just as simple as that.
Yeah, because in my
Casey, before you say something, do you believe anything that Montel said there?
How about this? I personally believe that the thing about the one goal thing. I think no. Not the Montel fought 4-0. Montel fought 4-0. So that completely contradicts what he said. But the main thing is, Corey, I believe Montel only knew about the one goal thing when it came up and they said it in the game. They said it in the game. So I don't believe Montel knew about the one goal thing.
No, exactly. No. When the stat came up, when the stat came up.
So when the stat came correct. So before that stat came up, you didn't believe that they've only lost from one game. It's gonna be a bit tight.
No, well, then you go. As I said, you have to go watch. You have to go watch the prediction show and Never a Foul. I get the prediction show. I get Never a Foul.
No. I'll watch the prediction show on BSB, and your prediction was 4-0.
We didn't have the prediction. We didn't do the prediction show on
when we asked you for your score prediction, score, you said 4-0. So we did do a score prediction actually, and you said 4-0. So don't tell me about.
Are you talking about with me and Cat?
What? No. No. Was it with you and Castle? No, I think we was there. We just done a quick one.
There was no show on Friday. There was no show. Was in Nottingham.
Montel was on Thursday. Montel, we didn't talk about Friday.
On Thursday, we talked about.
You know what? Montel, look, they're saying Montel. Someone confirm it. Montel said 4.
There was a show. There was a show on Friday.
There was a show.
I'm saying we didn't do a prediction show. The prediction show I done was on Never a Foul. We didn't do a prediction show.
No. You're not a prediction, but there was a preview with Cass on the show on Friday.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah.
So what did he say on that? What did he say?
And you said 4-0. He said 4-0.
I might have said, I think I said
4-0. I remember because I watched it. I remember seeing it, G. Look. Wait, don't lie, Bones. Don't try and defend him. Get back on him and defend yourself. He said 4-0.
Actually, no. I said 2-0. I said 2-0, but still, I said 2-0. I said 2-0.
So not one.
So either way,
I said 2-0.
Either way, for you, Montel, there is no chance you thought that this wasn't going to be a cakewalk. No chance.
No Liverpool fan. I promise you, every Pool fan thought this was a walk in the park. 3-0, 4-0.
As they should. I wouldn't even look at you mad for thinking that.
Bro, so for you to come in here and say, "Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be a walk in the park," I'm thinking to myself,
they've only lost from one. They've only lost by one.
They're trying to humble themselves now. You know, it's too late. You can't humble yourselves now. It's too late, man. It's too late.
As I said, you don't need to. I'll be real. As I said, you don't need to go watch it back personally. You don't go watch it back and you'll see what I'm talking about. Fair enough.
All I'm saying is, you thought, like, obviously, you thought it's an easy game, a quick free. This was literally meant to be a quick free.
You're supposed to be a quick free. Yeah, 100%. Let me run. There's 2 super chats, by the way. Let me just hit these 2 super chats. By the way, there's 160 people in the house, and we're on 67 likes. So we haven't run it already, but make sure you are smashing the like button. Don't forget to smash the like button as well, and get us to 211 likes. That is the total today. So make sure you are stopping what you're doing right now and smashing the like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Again, we're on the cusp of 7K, so make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Big up Mr. Link with a super chat. He said Corey is stuttering because he's not used to being top. He's not used to being up, sorry. And big up TM. Yeah. He says City got a pen for the same thing that happened to VVD. I'll be real, it doesn't matter. We should have won the game. So big up TM with the super chat as well. With that one. But yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah, Mr. Link. It's Mr. Link a Liverpool fan?
Yeah,
I'm assuming he is. It seems like one. Well, obviously, you've just drawn to Luton. You narrowly made it, by the way. It's not like you scored first and then you conceded. Like, you scored late in the game. Like, the game was looking done. You're lucky you got 8 minutes.
From their mistake as well. You're
lucky you got those 8 minutes, isn't it? You're really lucky you got those 8 minutes.
By the way, that's why Klopp didn't complain. Yeah, how was the 8 minutes?
That's why Klopp didn't complain. You see how Klopp was like,
Mr. because the right back was down for time. He was down.
We got 8 minutes in our game, and there was all that fuckery with VAR. So how did you man get 8 minutes? It's beyond me.
When they scored, there was a long VAR check for their goal as well because of the handball. They thought
it was going to be like 6 minutes. I thought 6 minutes. That looks about right. 8. I just thought it flattered you. I didn't say it's not a problem. 6, 8 minutes, whatever in it is where it is. But yeah, 8 minutes was that flattered them. That's why they were happy. You saw the crowd thinking. The crowd weren't even celebrating when they saw 8 minutes because it wasn't really looking like you was gonna bag. Like, I'm gonna be real. You had the ball. You was around the box, but Luton defended very, very well. Like, to a man are running back. All players behind the ball. Everyone getting back to make the challenge. Like, there wasn't a point where I thought, yeah. In fact, no, sorry. There wasn't a point until you scored that I thought, Liverpool are gonna get a goal. Like, they're on these, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But again, you saw 4 or 5 clear-cut chances, Casey. So I don't think that contradicts.
No, but Montel, when I say that with Liverpool, bro, I usually see a sustained period of attack, a sustained period of pressure where I'm like, yeah, these men are gonna bag. Like, they were cool in the first half.
I'm talking about games where we haven't like that.
I'm talking about from the second half onwards, because from the first half, for me, it was the first 20 minutes. Then it kind of like evened out a bit. They kind of grew into the game a bit, and then the last 10 minutes, they kind of stepped it up and like were kicking on and trying to do something. Then second half, it was once again Liverpool didn't really create much for the first 15 minutes or 20 minutes. You didn't even have a shot on target, so it was like nothing was really happening. They get their goal from the counter attack, obviously. Then they defend well for the large part of the game,
Casey,
and then in the 90th,
they did the long shots.
No, that wasn't on target. That's what I'm saying. When the stat came up, it was 1 shot, none on target, and then that's when I started. These men ain't doing nothing. Then Trent had that long shot. Like, that's when the commentator said, and that was like the 70th minute, 68th minute or something. So like,
again, this is how I know you man are like again, because Jota, the keeper made the save when Jota tried to give him the eyes, and it went out for a throw. When he
that was the first half. When that the first half,
but I'm talking.
I said first 20 minutes. I said first 20 minutes. It was you. I said that.
Okay, I thought you meant that for the whole game.
No, bro. As I said, Montel, that's what I'm saying. That was the highlight of your game, because the first 20 minutes was what Liverpool should be doing against Luton. Then after that, I didn't see any of that again. There was little bits, little 2 minutes, but there wasn't like a sustained period where I can say for 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time you was doing what you was doing, bro. It happened that one little 20 minutes at the beginning of the game. Then after that, you didn't look like scoring again. The crowd went flat. You could feel it, bro. The 8 minutes came up. I didn't hear no roar that you man were gonna come back. Like, there was no feeling around the stadium that you man was gonna score. Big man team. It's true, fam.
Bro, it's one of those ones, man. You just gotta take your chances at the same time, innit? Like, in the game where the chances were in the game for me where there weren't too many chances. Again, even though for me we had more than enough to score 2-3 goals, I think, especially the 2 Nunes chances, the Jota one, and the Gakpo one as well, actually, where he miskicks it in the 6-yard box. Again, I just think we done more than enough to win the game. But if you have a bad day in front of goal, you can get caught on a counter attack, and that's just kind of the story of the game. I think we were still fortunate to get the draw. I think Harvey Elliott, someone I didn't speak about, to be fair, he done his thing, but again, wrong substitutions, and I'm kind of on Klopp for not starting Tsimikas. That one's actually on my mind more than I thought now, but it is what it is.
No worries. The Klopp's still a lead. Calm.
It's calm. Like, obviously, he was complaining about. Do you want to talk about the handball incident? The penalty incident, sorry.
Nah, I don't think it was handball. He's facing the other way. How can it be handball?
Yeah, I was gonna. I'm glad that I didn't even see that in the comments. To be fair, man, them screaming about.
Yeah, no one's really even.
It was given. I'll be real. That was like man's facing that. Firstly, it's gone past him, and then they've headed it back, and the man hasn't even like.
It's only if, like, for me, he was on the line or something, and it's going in, like the ball's going in, and then it hits his arm, like. But that wasn't what it was. I think for me, that's not.
It's because Klopp didn't seem to think so. You know, I saw Klopp who in an RM, being the girl he does, in these situations and got himself for yellow. Brother got himself for yellow. It was a bit.
Klopp kills me though. He actually kills me.
Wait,
It was a bit childish, don't you think?
Hold on. Ed says 0 wins versus the last 4 championship playoff winners away. Is that actually true? Have we not won against the championship playoff winners?
Who you, man?
So it's like so in the championship, if you've been promoted through a playoff, so not winning it. So if you get promoted through a playoff, we haven't won away against.
So basically the stinky teams, Montel, the stinky teams.
Yeah, I didn't. If that's true, Ed, that's getting me hot. Big up for the super chat. If I didn't even know that, I didn't even know that. Oh wait, no, it's true because we lost against Leeds last year with the 2-1 when Somerville scored.
That wasn't a newly promoted team.
And you lost to Forest as well.
No, it was not. Leeds were newly promoted, bro. Leeds were newly promoted.
No, not last.
No, Montel. It's you lost to Forest.
Who were promoted last season through playoffs?
Forest. You lost to Forest.
Yeah, we lost to Forest.
Was it Forest?
Lost to Forest, no?
Yeah.
We didn't lose to Forest. No. We lost to Bournemouth. It was Bournemouth.
Yeah, Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth was 1-0.
Yeah.
You lost to Forest as well.
Did
we lost to Forest, fam?
We did lose to Forest.
Yeah. You lost to Forest.
Yeah, Awoni, 1-0. Awoni.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
that's the one. 1-0. That's
the one. So.
Yeah, Leeds, Forest, Luton, Bournemouth. Yeah, but Leeds, Forest, Luton, Bournemouth. Yeah, 1-0 clock. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough.
That is so stinky.
Big man thing. But that was in our very shit period though. That was when we was like 9th, I remember.
What's this period now?
Well, when we're same points as you, same record. So
yeah, I know. Luton.
Wait, Mike, how many points are Man United away from you guys? 6, isn't it?
Isn't it 6? Yeah, 6 points.
6, I think. Yeah.
No.
Spooky.
We're dead. We're dead by all means. Well, only 6 points. What do you man think about that?
I said it's spooky, isn't it? It's not believable. They got no DM people that want to coach.
We're dead, by the way. We're dead.
I tried to tell man about Liverpool. I swear.
Wait, no. He's saying he's 6 points away from both of us. Hold on. He's saying he's 6 points away from both of us, Kate. Not
but
just me.
I'm not worried because I know that I'm going to sustain it. You're not going to sustain it. So I'm not worried. I'm not bothered. You man should be worried.
That's the one, Kate. Kate, that's the one. Make sure you sustain that because again, we're gonna get to your game in a minute, and we'll talk about why your sustainability is a bit shaky as well. We'll talk about that one. I think those are all the super chats we've got through as well. So, we're 48 minutes in. Arsenal 0, Newcastle.
Wow, Montel's on the buzzer with that one, isn't it? On the buzzer.
Whoa, wait, we're 48 minutes into the stream. How about this?
Montel, what did you account for the first 10 minutes of the man that were waffling, or did that not count?
Case. No, by all means, if you want to speak about it a little bit more, listen, Casey, for me, it seems like you didn't want to talk about the Arsenal game.
Montel, you said, what you done was 48 minutes on the buzzer. On the buzzer.
You couldn't wait for the
usually, Montel. Usually you do the. We've got 100 and odd people here in the chat.
I just did that 5 minutes ago. I just said we got 160 people.
It didn't. It seemed too quick. Like it seemed.
That was way too quick.
Anyway, you know what?
He's on the buzzer.
Joe, I'm not even gonna entertain it. I literally done the likes check. Like
it seemed a bit mad, isn't it? But go on,
yeah, now we'll go. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Newcastle 0. Newcastle 1. Arsenal 0. Very bad decisions throughout the whole game for both teams. More Arsenal than Newcastle.
What bad decisions was
the fact that Havertz was still on the pitch, the goal, the Bruno Guimaraes.
What was wrong with the goal?
What was wrong with? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What was wrong with Havertz?
I don't think the goal should have stood. No.
Why was Havertz? Why was Havertz's tackle red card?
It wasn't a red card. It was a yellow card, and then he flew into a tackle again. So he should have been sent off 2 yellow.
Yeah, but he got the ball. The second time he got the ball.
He didn't get the ball. He missed the ball completely.
He definitely did.
He missed the ball. He missed the ball. What are you talking about? He missed the ball completely and took out Callum Wilson. That's a second yellow.
You got the ball. Man, need to watch that again. Watch that again. He got the ball. Trust me.
Did you just say he got the ball?
In the second one, he did. 100%. He did. The first one.
But Montel, I think Bruno. I think Bruno's gonna ride.
Bruno should have been red carded. 100%, he should have been red carded.
Red carded twice. He should have awarded a big UFC belt as well.
Why are you ignoring the Havertz one?
Once Havertz got the ball the second time, bro. So there's no yellow.
I'll be real. The first one, Havertz was on an orange, in my opinion. That's an orange.
That first one's orange. I'll be real.
Although he didn't really hurt my man, it was the intent. Like it was a bit reckless, in it. It wasn't dangerous, like they said. It was reckless. Like a man's coming in at speed.
Yeah, no,
he was low. He weren't jumping. He was off the floor, innit? He was off the floor a bit, but it's his trailing leg that hit my man. So it was more of a sweep than anything. It wasn't like really much power. So I get that it was only a yellow, but for me, the second one, I think that would have been. You have to look at it. The fact that my man already has a yellow, is that enough to give him a second yellow? And I don't think it was enough to give him a second yellow.
You man are being.
You got the ball. I need people to go watch that again.
I'm gonna be real.
You got the
ball. Hey, Keys and Casey. Like, obviously, we had fun. We bouncing off each other. Luton, Liverpool. I was loving it. Right now, I don't want to hear you guys speaking until I ask you these questions.
It's not a speak when spoken to thing, but you can chat to man, but it's not speak when spoken to.
I'm not saying. Wait, hold on a second. Please relax. I'm not saying you man can't speak, innit? Obviously, you verse the top 6 side, but at the same time, when I verse the top 6 side, I weren't allowed to speak at all.
When
I couldn't speak in Tottenham. I couldn't speak in Arsenal.
You got popped.
I couldn't speak in City.
Because you got popped by another op on the.
You got popped heavy, bro. Heavy.
Wait, hold on a second.
You got robbed.
Did I speak about Arsenal? Did I get popped by Arsenal? No. I did not get popped by them. Did I?
Corey.
I couldn't speak.
You know what, Corey? If you're talking about sustaining, or you're talking about sustaining the rules of the channel,
right? Sustain the rules. Keep the
energy,
That's never been a thing. I'll be real. So once
again, context. If we're doing sustaining the rules, obviously Montel didn't, but we won't even get into that. I want Corey.
Listen.
You're late. Run.
Just in time, yeah, because I feel like I'm gonna hear a bag of excuses from Kears and Casey. First of all, can we just skip to the goal, please? Do you think it should have stood?
No, listen. That's not even a debate.
No. Let me tell you why. All 3 incidents were clear and obvious. So cool. By the way, the ball from the angle that they showed, yes, it was out of line. But if you remember the World Cup with Japan, from bird's eye view, the whole circumference.
I
and
agree.
I think beIN Sports, the broadcaster, they showed it from that angle and it stood. This is where VAR and the Prem got it wrong. They needed to get that angle as well because they're only showing us one image. That's the first one. So I think that one personally for me, I think that's calm. Yeah, the Gabriel push, he was already going for the ball. But you know what the angle said?
That wasn't a push.
Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Casey. That wasn't a push.
I thought it was a handball.
He's already going down to header it. Like he's going down to header it. It's not.
Casey, do you think it's a goal? Do you think the goal should have stood?
Montel, I don't think it's a goal, but I think it's not a goal because for me, the offside one was the main one. I get the
Casey. Explain that one to me. Explain that one to me because I'm a bit confused with the offside.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Because Raya obviously went to save the ball, so it's a different phase of play, bro. And my man, as Raya's hit the ball, my man's ahead of the defender, bro. Yeah. So if you're classing that as a save, bro, then my man's offside, bro. You get it? But because I don't know whether it's not conclusive if Raya hit it, didn't hit it, and that's why they allowed the goal. But bro, my man's offside, bro. That's for me the main one. The ball on the line, I agree with you, Roms. They kind of needed to show, like, you know, when they go, like, they show the after view, like, with the engineered thing where they go to the line and they show, like, the bird's eye. Like goal line.
Casey, that's on VAR, bro, because they should have that. They should have that shot. How did beIN Sports? I think I can't remember what region of the world they are. I think they're in the Arab region. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. How can they have that view and big Premier League and Sky Sports don't have that view, bro? Come on, that's where they need to tighten up on it.
I'm not gonna lie, Roms. You see that being sports thing? I'm not gonna lie. It was fake, you know. That it was an edit. It was. You see that?
What are you saying? It was AI. What are you saying? It was AI.
It's gonna sound mad what I'm saying, but trust me, believe me, yeah. That the angle that they showed, that little edit there, that was from the World Cup. Let me tell you why. It was the same Adidas ball as the World Cup ball. It doesn't make sense. How can you have the Adidas ball, but it's different to the Prem ball if it's the exact same edit? That don't make sense. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It was go check it. It's Adidas ball. We use Nike balls in Prem, bro. So how is that the image?
You know what? Even if you are right, yeah, I feel like they can't just show the one angle where, because the ball from the angle they showed, I admit the ball's out of play, yeah. But for me, they need to show the bird's eye view as well, because cool. Even if that BN one is fake that you said, kids, Premier League and VAR, Sky Sports, they should still have an angle to show us, because you know the rule in it, the circumference, all of the ball has to be outside of the line. But
and so for me, one as well. That for me as well, that's what makes it even worse. The fact that they didn't have that image, but they still managed to figure out that it wasn't. How do you figure that out then? So what are you going off? What are you?
They're saying that they're going off the sense that if you can't, it's innocent till proven guilty. That's what they're going off.
Bro,
so it's a goal until it's proven that it's not a goal.
Man, then, quickly, I got a cut again, but kids, bro, you can't say Havertz got the ball though, bro. This is why I had to put. This I had to jump back in. You can't say he got the ball.
I promise you, man, need to go watch that again. He not get the ball, bro. And bear in mind,
no, because
wait. Can I clarify? I'm not talking about the first one. The first one I know, that's the orange card.
I'm talking about the one on Callum Wilson where he tried to pull his legs away.
He got the ball. He got the ball. Bro,
you know the Havertz thing.
Do you know what, Casey?
Too much traction because Burn should have got a yellow. The way my man was dashing around Saka, he should have got a yellow. Didn't get a yellow.
We'll get to that.
Man should have got cards that didn't get a card. The
fact that you lot can't admit that Havertz needed us. He's already on an orange. He's fired up and he's flown into a tackle and couldn't pull his legs away and flattered a man in the middle of the park under the referee, and he doesn't get a second yellow.
But I think the ref had to. I think the ref had to do that because before that happened, Jorginho got bloody elbow dropped by Bruno.
He elbowed him.
It
can't be regardless. You can't say regardless.
You're looking at
that happened. You can't say regardless.
No, bro. You're doing the same thing in the. I can see why, bro. It's a second yellow.
You're saying it's a second yellow. Montel, you're saying it's a second yellow, but there's context to the game, bro. My man allowed Montel. It went to VAR. Do you know what's the scariest thing for me is? It went to VAR. We've all seen a man's. You know when you grit your face to like, when you go to hit someone.
No, but then Casey, in that case, Havertz should have been off.
Yeah,
before that,
bro, you not comparing that Bruno thing to Havertz? No way.
Hold on.
The first challenge wasn't red.
When we get to the Bruno Guimaraes thing, we're gonna sit down and say Bruno Guimaraes 100%, million% should have been sent off, and that is a horrific decision. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna now look at the Havertz decision and try even something out. The Havertz decision has nothing to do with it, bro.
I'm saying for the ref, because the ref clearly, bro. After he gave out them 3 yellows. After he gave out them 3 yellows, Montel, he weren't giving out yellows like that no more. He weren't trying to do it, bro, because he thought he done a mad thing with giving them bare yellows, which I believe is a mad thing. It's a heated game, and a man gave out bare yellows. But, bro, Montel, bare challenges happened after that he weren't giving yellows for, bro.
You know, man, I was gonna say I got a dip quickly, but I need to be a bit shameless. You see, when Livramento got home, he emptied his pockets. He found his keys. He found some chewing gum. He saw his wallet, and he emptied Martinelli as well. I just got to chuck that one in there. He came on and he locked him up.
Did you forget about the other African youth?
Hey, what about God's child? What about God's child? I want to know.
Madam, I'm going in it.
They got
love wrong, bro. Tell me about this little youth. That's What did he do?
Corey, little African.
Let me know what this youth done.
Corey, little African youth.
I'll be honest. Listen, they played bad, didn't it? They both played bad. But I'm not gonna lie, that was credit to Newcastle. They defended very, very well. They just doubled up on both. They doubled up on both.
It was always going to be that type of game, bro.
I don't care.
No. They doubled up and they covered the spaces. It was impossible for the wingers. It was impossible.
Oh, impossible.
It was.
You know what? You know what, Marcus? Yeah, I'm glad you fell into the trap of talking about Bruno and Saka, because the difference is with Bruno and Saka, Saka's not wasteful, although he may not, create bare opportunity, twist up bare man, and have a blistering game. When he does get the ball, he's not doing silly things with it. Things can still be done with the ball. With Bruno, once he gets the ball, if the pass is not a creative pass, it is dead. And 9 times out of 10, it is dead from Bruno. I'm gonna be real.
Wait,
bro,
what are you talking about?
Saka. Can you? Sorry, I said, can you DM me the table of chance creation? Because I don't know if that's fact that Arsenal are 15
chance creation 15.
And let me know if I want to know who's below them. I want to know the.
Wait, hold on a second. Mikel Arteta go here, go there. Odegaard, Jesus, 49.
Yeah, to you, all of that. To you.
Yeah, listen, it's about control, bro. It's about control.
Well, apparently Chelsea are 12th. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's no Chelsea are Arsenal. We know Chelsea.
But apparently Chelsea create chances and they just don't finish. That's what I heard. That was the
that's even
chance and don't finish.
Lazy.
Since when did chances created be a thing? Why is that such a big thing? That means you missed the chances you've been creating. So that means you're failing, bro. If you're putting away the chances and you're getting goals, I'd rather that than have chances created.
Kids, what happened to that whole GA thing that you used to love? You used to love that GA, the XG. Sorry, XG.
Oh, XG, yeah. Bro, XG. Again,
what's mad?
Again, control games, bro. Control wins games.
We had the same XG. We had the same XG as Newcastle before that goal was allowed, was given.
Yeah, I've been
the same XG. Bro, because these man didn't do anything, bro. We nullified each other.
A lot of bouncing off each other right now about this XG. I want to talk about certain performances. For me, that actually, do you know what? I will big up Kai Havertz. I actually think Kai Havertz was actually great. He
had a very good game. I think
he was good.
He was
Saliba as well.
He was apart from Saliba, I think he was the best.
Yeah, Saliba and Rice were better than him, but apart from that, he was the best. He was the best.
I like that he needs to do that more. If you want to get something out of Havertz, he needs to start driving with the ball and being more direct. I think when he doesn't do that, he becomes a passenger. But again, it's all too cute. Saka, Martinelli, Nketiah, all the attackers.
Don't even get me started on Eddie, bro.
Hey, kids, remember?
I'll be real. Let me just say it from now on. Let me say it from now on, and either I could do. I'm done with Eddie. I can't even.
Oh, thank you, Kay.
That's the one.
We've always said that Eddie, he's a good number 2, but for me,
he ain't good enough.
He's just not good enough. It's just not good enough, and it's because it's not because he's not a decent player. He's decent, bro. He could go to another side and probably get between 10 and 15 goals starting week in, week out. He can do that. I truly believe that. I'm not even trolling, bro. He's good enough to go and get that because he's not dead. But for Arsenal Football Club, 10 to 15 goals on a maybe thing is not good enough. I need that on a season where I'm looking back and saying that smells. 10 between 10 and 15, that stinks. For Eddie, that would be class.
It's for me. It's not even about his goals for me. I'll be real. It's not even just his goals. It's overall performances, bro. They're not good enough, bro. His decision making is poor. He can't play with Martinelli. It's just dead. It's dead.
What about your 2 elite keepers?
Bro, again, Ryard bar the goal, which again should have been ruled out.
No, he didn't. I can't agree.
What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong?
Every time the ball was crossed in, I was worried, fam.
But he dealt with it, bro. He dealt with it.
Yeah.
Could
Corey, remember when Keir said, "I don't know when to admit anything"? Remember remember I don't know how to admit anything.
Yeah,
look in the mirror.
Let me ask you.
What did he
Let me
do?
ask you this. There was times this game, yeah.
I'm asking you, man. What did he do wrong by the goal?
He didn't do anything massively wrong, so to
There we
say,
go.
but he could have done stuff better for me. I'm not saying that he done them wrong, but he could have done them better because we're trying to be to the top. We're not trying to make top four. For top four, great, but we're trying to win the title. So to win the title, I need to see certain things, bro. And for me, he wasn't given. A man, like, there's some crosses. Like, a man's getting under them. He's not looking as commanding as we all saw at Brentford, bro. That's what we praised him for, being able to come from these crosses, grab them, be demanding in the box. Like, I wasn't really seeing that. He was getting under a lot of them, like some half-hearted punches. It just wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Like, it wasn't terrible. He wasn't terrible, but he weren't great. He weren't great at all.
Wait, Assad. Hold on, Assad. Wait, stop there. Let me.
Bro, this is so deluded sometimes, bro. It kills me.
How am I being deluded? I don't understand what I've said that's deluded. I don't get it. What's deluded? Let me know.
Ramsdale, you told me 2 elite keepers. They're both not elite.
But it's not that. Man said kids could rob a shop.
Okay, keepers.
Cause he said kids could rob a shop, get caught on CCTV, and still have a rebuttal.
Yeah, bro, it weren't me, innit? It weren't me, fam. It was my twin brother, fam. Get me? My twin brother.
You know what's crazy? He will convince some people as well. That's what's crazy about it.
When you lie and then you believe you're lying enough to
bro. I'll be real. Bro, tell me where I've been again from this game, bro. Did we not get robbed? Yes. Yeah. Did Havertz play well? Yes.
Did you deserve to win the game?
Okay.
Of course we deserve to win.
I don't think we deserve to win.
What?
So what? So you deserve to win Newcastle.
You deserve to win the game.
I don't know, but I don't think they deserve to win either. I don't think they deserve to. I think the draw was the fair result. I'm gonna be real, bro. None of us created chances where I'm like, Jesus, we got away with it today. Like, bro, they would have, if they walked out the stadium with a draw, they would have felt like, you know what, we didn't create that much. If we're honest, Arsenal didn't create that much. It was 2 good defenses, and that was it. The attacks weren't as great. Like, cool, theirs was slightly better, but I don't feel like theirs was enough to say that they deserved the win by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I think it was going to be a lucky goal or something like that, because they besides that Callum Wilson chance, they didn't have a chance where I'm like, raw, like, man had to make the maddest of saves, or we're getting stretched left, right, and centre. They're pulling us up. That didn't happen.
How many chances did you create?
And we didn't either. This is my point. But both defenses were solid. We're away from home, bro. We're at St. James's Park.
Did you have any chances in the whole game? Anything?
Any chances where I'd say not clear cuts, but yeah, we had chances in it. Not chances where like memorable.
Martinelli could have done better in the first half for one of them.
Oh, so that one shot that was straight at Pope was the only half chance you created in the whole game. Because to me,
there was more. Rice could have maybe scored a header
from 18 yards out. From 20 yards out.
20 yards.
It's still a chance. Thingy at near post.
Yeah, Eddie,
was it Eddie at near post? Eddie at the near post. Yeah, there was chances in it, but they weren't clear. They weren't clear.
There was barely any. There was barely any in it.
For me, you didn't create barely anything. But the reason I give credit to Newcastle is because for me, they just wanted it more than you, and they wanted the battle. That Saka performance. They wanted it more than you. They just wanted more than you. Wait,
what do you mean they wanted it more?
And anyway, you man,
because they were a bit more aggressive. Because they were a bit more aggressive.
You man are losers.
Arsenal have never been aggressive like that.
Man are just being lazy, innit?
Please, as I said, it's not even sequence spoken to, but can I land my thing, please?
Can
I land? I don't think.
No. Wait. Stop saying that. Stop saying because you've lost. It's nothing to do with me losing, bro. Like, you can get your point across. Yeah,
ITBG.
All right. Anyway, that's fine. Anyway, that's fine. Casey, it's just not nice when the shoes on the other foot. It's not nice when the shoes on the other foot.
Corey, I promise you, once up to the Sky Sports thing, that the girl from Sky Sports and just replicated her. I know you don't.
I sussed him out, bro. I sussed him out.
It's just lazy. It's lazy analysis, bro. It's lazy analysis.
Anyway, you can call it. No. You can call it lazy analysis.
Why was it?
Kiss. Again, all I'm gonna say to you is, you see all of this. You see the first part of the stream when it was me in the hot seat, and now you two are in the hot seat. All I'm gonna say is it's not very nice. So now let me land on what I want to say about
though. You're telling lies, though. That's the
difference. I'm not. How am I telling lies? If you disagree with me, hold on. It's okay. It's okay for you to disagree. I disagreed when Casey said that a certain point in the Liverpool game. Now you can disagree with me from what I'm saying. I watched minute 1 to minute 90. And I think that Newcastle wanted the game more than you. Physically, I feel like they were better than you. They were more intense than you. I don't think you were mad physical, bro. I also think that you guys struggled to create because they doubled up in the right places. As you said, I agree they doubled up in the right places. But if you're talking about God's child and Saka and Martinelli, the only time I really saw any of them get anything out of the wing backs was when Martinelli cut in and sat down Trippier in the first half. That's it.
We can say the same for them. When was Almiron getting changed? He weren't getting no change. When was who was there?
No, bro.
Yeah, he was.
What change were they getting, bro?
Yeah,
what change were they getting?
No, hold on, bro. Gordon and that got in a few times, bro, and you man had to make one large chances.
What chance did Gordon have? What chance did Gordon have, bro?
Bro, there was a counter attack where Wilson pinned Saliba, Almiron broke, and then he played the ball to Gordon, and then Ben White had to make a last-minute challenge when it was basically 1-on-1, and it was all, bro. So what are you talking about?
So what are you talking about, bro? What's that?
A lie. That's nothing.
So what's that?
You just explained that he got tackled on goal. That's nothing.
I didn't say they created bad chances, but they created more than you. It wasn't a lot more, but they did create more. I'm not saying they deserve to win. I think the fair result was a draw. You lot, for me, are being defensive. You lot weren't good. You weren't good.
I said I wasn't good. I said neither of us. Right. I said it was defensively. Defensively, we was both great, bro. I think Saliba was outstanding.
You was. I think Saliba was very good. I think the wingback situation for me. Tomiyasu was all right, but again, the thing is with your wingbacks is that Zinchenko offers a lot going forward. He's really good going forward, but obviously defensively he's a bit 50-50. And then you've got Tomiyasu, who's the other way around, where he's good defensively, but you could hear it with the crowd. He moves the ball too slow. Tomiyasu moves the ball too slowly, bro. He's not progressive enough. Huh?
It was part of the plan to move the balls.
The plan didn't work, bro. And at the end of the day,
it nearly worked. It nearly worked.
It should have worked. It should have worked.
Didn't create anything.
You got
because you know what? Yeah, I think there's certain games where you go because like when Pep came against us, bro, a man came for the draw. As much as anyone, if anyone wants to try and that. When we play, when City played us, Montel, when it got to the 70th whatever minute, bro, them man were playing for a draw, G. Right. Them man were playing for a draw, bro. Right. So I'm just saying, there comes time in the game. So let me land, yeah. These man, yeah, it gets to a point in the game. Our game plan was to obviously nullify them and see what we can do. The part number one, the main important part is to stop them doing their thing. And then the second part is to try and see what we can do, if we can do anything, because they're a good side, bro. So let's not leave ourselves exposed. Let's make sure that we can defensively be sound and then see what happens up top. And that was also their game plan. We know how Arsenal are, bro. We can't leave spaces, bro. We need to be defensively sound and see what we can do up top. Neither team, it was the same as the City game. Neither team was expansively committing themselves, leaving two men at the back and just leaving yourself exposed for the counter. But at the same time, we were both respecting each other, bro. And it just happened that fluky goal happened, bro. But I believe that the game plan was to keep it tight, bro.
Again,
bro, it's Newcastle away from home.
The TBG said it. You can't go gun ho at Newcastle. You just can't do it.
And I didn't stop putting words in my mouth. It's not what I said.
I'm saying that that's so. If it's that means you have to have a different approach. And our approach was to control the 90-minute game of football and see if you can get something in attack. And it was going well. Bar the goal, it was going well, bro, because they were getting tired. So what we was going to do after that was bring on Zinni, bring on Vieira, and then see what we can do. They were getting tired, bro. We controlled the whole game.
For me, I don't know. Again, we can agree to disagree on things. For me, chance creation has been a thing. I think you've gone too much on the control side rather than chance creation. And again, where the position where the wingers were getting the ball, bro. Again, for me, Newcastle were better, but they didn't deserve to win. But Newcastle were better than you, in my opinion.
I don't agree.
Yeah, see, Assad, that's lazy. Assad with the lazy commentary, bro.
Newcastle were better than you. I just believe that they didn't. They weren't better than you enough to. Hold on, they weren't. I'm saying they weren't better than you enough to deserve the win. That's not.
Yeah, but how were they better than you? They done nothing to say that they were better than us. How were they better than us?
For me, as I said, they were more intense. They had the edge. I feel like they were more aggressive than you. I feel like
Newcastle were more aggressive than most sides.
They're like that anyway.
Let me land. Let me land. If anyone was to score, it would have been them more than you. That's in my opinion. And I watched that game again, minute 1 to minute 9. Big up Tony Bloom with the super chat. He goes, they were poor, didn't deserve to win, also didn't deserve to lose. Chance creation is an issue. They have proper number 8s. Midfield balance is off, but don't panic, says Tony Bloom. Thank you very much for the super chat. Big up Bato in the chat. He goes, Chelsea. Obviously, we'll be speaking about that game on Monday as well.
It's just shameless. It's weird. It's weird as well. Like
it's to say that Newcastle wanted it more than us.
Weird vibes. Like, bro, a man said, "Wait, let me get." I said what he said. He said Liverpool won at Newcastle with 10 men. I don't want to hear it. So this is my point. Yeah, if we're talking about Liverpool winning at Newcastle and this that, if we're gonna look at individual games, then you can't do that, bro. Because yes, they beat Newcastle, but they also just drew to Luton. So, like, what does that Newcastle win mean? This is what they say to us. Yes, we beat City, but if we go and draw the next game, what does it matter? So I don't want to hear that Liverpool beat Newcastle with 10 men because they now just drew to Luton. So it don't mean nothing.
But I do want to.
I don't want to hear man bigging it up, bro.
I do want to say that I'm not a sore loser in it. Although I feel like we did get robbed by VAR and that's not Newcastle's fault in it. And if I'm honest, Newcastle did play well. I can't take that away from them. They played well. They done their thing. They defended well. They doubled up on Martinelli and Saka, nullified us. And yeah, they played well, bro. So I have to bid them up first. But again,
I even think Newcastle fans wouldn't be like, you man stink, like we smoked you, man.
Yeah, we both respect each
like,
other. Yeah.
If they're honest with themselves, they will look at that game like, it was a good game. Both sides kind of done their thing. We got the goal, and that's it. Innit? We got the 3 points. Fair enough. Yeah. Like, there's no way they could say they're better. Yeah, bro. Like, whether we feel like we got robbed once again, that's nothing to do with them. I wouldn't blame that on them, innit?
I think the goal shouldn't have stood. I don't think the goal shouldn't have stood, but I still stand by the fact that I think they wanted it more than you. I still think they wanted it more than you. It's okay to say that especially because they were at home and they've got the crowd behind them. It's okay to say that. Like, it's okay to concede certain points, and I don't think you man are trying to concede certain points. Newcastle were the more likely, but they just weren't way more likely than you. The game was still cagey at large parts of the game. It was very aggressive. There were tackles sliding in. I think Newcastle just had that edge, especially in midfield. I think they broke through the midfield more than you guys did, and they looked a little bit more potent up top. But you guys at times controlled the game, but weren't very. You didn't do anything. It was pointless possession. You did nothing with it. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's my, I'd say, kind of broad analysis of the game.
I think Bruno, though, we need to speak on Bruno. I'm sorry. That's just like, bro, come on now. You can't elbow man at the back of his head.
Yeah, bro. And
it didn't even get checked. Sorry, it got checked, but nothing was given.
That's what's scary. It did get checked. I personally think
that's what's scary. Yeah,
card should have been brandished. I think the goal shouldn't have stood. I think Havertz should have been off. I said Bruno Gabriel should have had a straight red, not even a yellow, a straight red card. Those are the 3 main decisions for me that were just
because I've seen it like I've seen these ones before, fam. Like where things happen off the ball, the ref might not see it, and then when it goes to the VAR, did the man even go to the monitor and look at the Bruno?
No,
thing?
Of course he didn't.
See, this is what it is.
They just said check complete. Yeah, they just
this is what it is, Montel. Because now he doesn't know. He hasn't seen it still up to this day until after the game or half time, whenever it was. So I can't even remember. But I was so emotional at the time, bro, watching this game, G. Yeah, I'm thinking, bro, a man has purposefully elbowed man. And then it just continued after that because, cool, we can look at that. He should have got a red. Then after that, it didn't stop there. A man's pushing man in the back. A man's fighting with Rice. A man's doing reckless slide tackles. Like, bro, this was all game.
What did he do? Hey, what did Jorginho do to Bruno? Someone let me know. He must have.
I don't know, but for me, that's worse. That's worse than not giving him the red for that incident there. Because cool, you can elbow someone. Like, it's not cool, sorry, but you elbow someone and you leave it down to them. But it started getting more and more dangerous. A man's pushing man, fighting man, slide tackling man. Like, bro, he lost his head that much. He needed to get off the pitch, bro. His head was gone. It's madness to me. It's madness to me, bro. It's madness. I'll be real.
But hey, look, we lost in it, so we move in it. We move on to Burnley.
I say it how it is, bro. Like hashtag deal with it, bro. Like,
yeah, no, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. But what I would say is,
I could acknowledge a wrong decision in the Premier League because I think the decision was wrong in my.
It was abysmal.
But that weren't the energy I received from you 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's completely fine. That's completely fine.
You can hold that. But yeah, no, I think that's probably all what I have to say about the game. I don't think there's any other things I really have to say in terms of midfield. I think Jorginho was okay. I don't think he was that bad.
That's what I'm saying. No one was dead. I wouldn't say besides the attackers. Besides the attackers weren't great. I think the midfield for us was okay, and the defense was good in my opinion. And I think it's the same for Newcastle. I don't think their midfield was great. Like, it was cool. It was combative, like Montel said. But
both games away from home are fine margins.
I get that. And it shows, bro. The ball could have been out. It could have been offside. It could have been a foul. Like there was three, like you said, there's 3 incidents that could have happened, which could have prevented that goal. Any one of them could have stopped that goal going in. It could have been 0-0.
Yeah,
so it's fine margins.
I didn't think Gabriel had a good game to me. I don't think he was crap, but I don't think Gabriel had a good game.
He didn't have a good game. He was okay. I think he kind of brought it back. I wouldn't say good. I think he had a better first half than the second half.
Yeah,
I think the first half he was a lot more solid. He looked a lot more, but the second half they kind of targeted him a bit and put him a bit under pressure. So like he didn't have as good as the game. But bro, you saw Saliba when he was under pressure. 4-man just
Saliba's a joke. That guy's
so for me, he was a cut above the rest, obviously. Yeah. But the defense was the team didn't play terribly. That's why I'm not mad. I'm just hot, like, because we lost. Because I don't like losing. But if I look back, it's just the attack. It's the attack for me.
I was gonna say great. I've got an issue with the attack in it. I've got a real issue with our attack. I don't like it. Like this is Saka and Martinelli. If they're having a bad game,
and Jesus, I need all 3 of them on the pitch to feel confident.
I can't watch Eddie, bro, with Martinelli. I can't do it. They play so bad together. They just play so bad. Like it's just jarring to watch. Like I need him sold, man. I can't lie. Need that you sold.
That's the one. Listen, people, we are still 45 subscribers away. The fact that we've had 250 people plus in this chat, we've only gained 2 subscribers is shocking. So please, guys, if you have the second, it only takes a second. It is free. Please hit the subscribe button below. It is just literally just down there. And also make sure to smash the like button as well. I think we're on around 110 likes, so make sure you smash the like button. Thank you for everyone who has been sending in their super chats, and the chat has been going crazy today. So big up everyone in the chat for another Basis Fans roundup. Last thing to speak about is obviously Manchester United won, Fulham 0. I mean, I don't really have much to say. Again, it was another shocking performance from Manchester United, but I guess they got the win in the end, didn't it? So I guess that's all that matters.
It's the easiest script to write.
We were saying that off stream. All of us had terrible performances, but we all got different ends of the stick. You got a draw after your poor performance. We got a loss, and United got a win. So it's just shows you how it literally there you go, and that's how the Premier League can be. You can have a stinker, and any one of those results can happen. any one of those results. But yeah, they were poor. I don't think Fulham were great once again. It's toothless, man. It's just toothless up top. No Mitrovic has really
Anana did have a good game, though. I think Anana kept him in the game.
Anana played well. Anana played well.
Yeah.
But like,
and Harry Maguire.
Yeah, Maguire. I told man about Maguire. I tried to tell him, but Maguire is not as bad as people think. Trust me, he's not. He's really not.
He's just not good. He's just not very good. He's
just not great. Yeah, he's just not great. He's just okay.
In a better system, he excels. It's one of those ones. But like, again, United played bad. Bruno played shocking. And then
got a goal.
Literally, he scores. That's Bruno all over. That's him all over.
And someone said that. I think I was watching DR Sports actually, and they said, I think it was Matisse was saying this is a Bruno game after a terrible performance, against Newcastle and everything. They're under pressure. It's a side which they should be beating. Man United, if they were playing to their level, they should be beating the Fulham away from home usually. And Bruno will just pop up and get his goal after having a dead game, and that's what exactly he does. What happens.
That's what he does, and now that's brought him more time. That's what he does.
Of course, it's brought Ten Hag more time. It's brought Bruno more time. It's brought the team more time. It's brought everyone more time. You know what I mean? Because it's just another 3 points on the board, especially in a week where potentially both Tottenham and Chelsea could drop points. Arsenal have dropped points. Liverpool have dropped points. It's a good week for United to pick up some points. So
And obviously in the table they are 6 points behind Arsenal and Liverpool. But I think when it comes to sustainability and picking up points, they are so up and down. I think they have Luton next week or someone like that. So I feel like
they got Luton.
So they should be winning that game. But again, with Man United, I think it's 6 wins and 5 losses. It is just literally one way.
Yeah.
The other. Does anyone want to have a conversation about Rasmus Højlund?
By 008.
Like, so I feel like it's a bit harsh if I start. I don't know, because
no, the game's harsh. I was on that flex as well. I was feeling kind of peak for Højlund. Like I was thinking, he's a youth.
I genuinely like the youth.
No, because if you signed it, I don't know if you signed someone for 72 mil. When I signed Nunes, like you think Nunes
it's
could
the
go
money in it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the game. That's the game, bro. That's the game.
The game's the game.
You gotta hold that.
It's not good enough, innit? It's not good enough. But what I'll say is, for me, I just need to see more from United before I can really get onto him, innit? I get it's not looking good, but I'm not as shameless as these lot, innit? I'm just not as shameless. I hope they see it. I hope they learn.
You're not gonna get it, bro.
I'm sorry, but sometimes you got to create chances for yourself. Sometimes. I'm not saying he has to do that 90 minutes, keep creating chances for yourself. But even when he gets in goal scoring positions, he either runs away from goal, he goes away from goal and resets.
Yeah, where's the early shots? Where's the Nunes erraticness? I need a bit of that erraticness. Yeah.
At least with Nunes, he's erratic, so his head's down and he'll just lick it. He'll lick it once. It might just fly top corner. You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the more you get a feel. Like, you'll play ball when you shoot more often, innit? Like, you get a feel for the ball. You know what I'm saying? When you've licked off 2-3 shots first half, the fourth one might just fly bins because it's like, it's not going to be a miss hit. Bro, Højlund's not getting his first shot off and it's 60 minutes in, and that's when you're connecting with the ball for the first time in the game.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I get what you're saying. In that respect, he needs to be a bit more random and a bit more, because I almost kind of know what he's gonna do. Like, cool, he's one-on-one, he'll probably want to get around the keeper or do a nice little chip or something, or there's never the early shot, the early slap from 40 yards, turn and shoot. Like, where's all of that instinct, striker's instinct that man were bigging him up for? Was it Copenhagen he was at before? Atalanta. Yeah, Atalanta, the man were bigging him up for, like, the turning and shooting and just, striker's instinct. I haven't seen any of that. I've seen the nice, cute touches. I've seen the runs, but he's
still raw, innit? He's raw.
Yeah, so. Raw is another word for shit, in my opinion. But you lot called Tavares raw. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did.
Big up Asad. He goes, guys, you know how infuriating it is as a Chelsea fan to watch United never deserve their win and watch Chelsea have 50 chances a game and not win. I hate it.
That's what individual quality. That's what it does.
Yeah, because Man United still have the quality to again. I can list off 4 Man United wins that shouldn't have been wins. Again, I can
easy.
Brentford, even Luton,
Sheffield, even Sheffield.
Burnley away, Sheffield,
Brentford,
Fulham. That's 5. That's all 5 of their wins. Hold on a minute, man.
That's what they do. But that's what they do.
Forest, even Forest, they went 2-0 down.
Again, 2-0 down. Yeah, but still, that's what they do, bro. That's what they do. There's no system in play. It's all individual quality. And it's been like that for a good 6 years. So, that's the way it is.
Well, as I said, they're still, as I said, I think they still need players back. They still do have their injuries. But another person I want to talk about was Anthony.
That guy,
and that was another all-time.
Can I get some apologies for Pepe? Can I get just a couple?
I said he's the worst.
Of course he's worse. There's no comparison. But I
was saying it from last Casey. I said it from last season, and people said I have to give him time. I said fuck the time. I know
I've been on Anthony.
We've gone past that now, but the man they really ripped into Pepe. They really, really did, and I didn't even want to do that to Anthony because at this point he's almost embarrassing himself. It's like there's not really much I can say to make this situation worse than it already is. You're an attacker and a winger at that hasn't scored in over a year. It's like I don't need to say anything. It says it all for itself, you know.
Yeah,
but for me, it's the when's he gonna get better and like what's he? I don't see where the improvement in Anthony's gonna come from. Like because it's not like he's popping off these shots on a consistent rate where it's like cool he's missing them bears, but it's not like Nunes where Nunes is missing bare chances, but he's getting them. He's getting the chances. He's in the spaces. That's what, as a manager, you would love that, bro. You want someone.
You can pick out bits of his game, innit? You can pick parts of his game and go, all right, you can do this well, you can do that well. I can't really pick nothing out of his game and say, I don't know, innit? Like, I just
work hard. Work hard for me is not in the parts of ticking to do well. That's already pre-ticked. Like, working hard is, you do that when you come to my club. Then now it's about this and that and this and that. You know what I mean? When man say he works hard, he tracks back.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? The bar.
There was a time where he lost the ball. He lost the ball, and I think he went to go tackle someone. He missed the tackle, and they went through on goal. Like it's just lazy. It was really lazy.
No, it was Willian. I think it was Willian.
Yeah, Willian.
Drop of the shoulder.
Willian is how he should watch Willian. Anthony should go and watch
Willian, bro. Willian's better than
Willian's light years ahead.
I think Anthony. I can't name. I would struggle to name 3 wingers worse than Anthony in the whole entire Premier League.
That you can't name 3 wingers, bro. You got to
go to
name 3 worst wingers. Because name 3 worst wingers. And like cool chat. This one's for the chat. Chat. Name me 3 worst wingers than Anthony in the Premier League before we close this out.
Bar the relegation teams like Sheffield and that.
No, I'm taking Corleone.
I'm taking
that Corleone. Wait. You're taking. Wait, I'm taking Corleone. What's his name? Corleone.
Who?
Corleone.
Left winger for Burnley. What's his name?
Koleosho.
Oh yeah. Show. Yeah. Also, I'm taking Anthony.
Koleosho is good.
Yeah, no, I'm taking over Anthony still.
I'm taking Madueke. No. I'm taking Madueke on the right. Oh,
100%.
I'm taking Madueke on the right.
Yeah, Madueke's better. Yeah.
I'm taking Mudryk. Of course, I'm taking Mudryk. As Thierry would say, all day.
There's no one there. You'll take anyone. This is that simple.
All day, I'm taking Mudryk over Anthony. I'm trying to think of more. I can't think of any wingers. Am I taking Josh Murphy? Sorry, Jacob Murphy.
Well, Jacob Murphy, of course, Montel. Don't be. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful to him.
Montel, that's disrespectful, fam. Jacob Murphy's actually decent, bro, and he's very effective, bro.
Right winger, bro.
He's effective, bro.
Am I taking Dwight McNeil? Because at least he can cross over.
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
Yes, Montel, and that's the level. Montel, and that's the level because Dwight McNeil is the type of he's like what Dwight obviously watches someone like a Willian because he keeps it simple, bro. You will want to step over. Even if Anthony was doing step over, trying to get a space and trying to cross it, I'll be like, fair enough. I see what you're doing. Like a man's not even doing that. Like it's just nothing.
Because I'm listing wingers, even the wingers that don't start for man. Bailey don't even start no more. I'm taking Bailey over. I'm taking Leon Bailey every day of the week over Anthony. I'm taking Sancho over Anthony. I'm taking Diaby over Anthony. I'm taking who's on the left wing for Villa. They don't really have a left winger, do they? No. They don't really use a left winger. They play Diaby as a front two. I'm taking Dan James over Anthony. I'm taking Adebayo over Anthony. Who are the wingers? I'm taking Tavernier for Bournemouth. I'm taking Tavernier. I'm taking who's the other winger?
Semenyo and then man.
Who's the other one? There's another light skin you. What's his name? His name's on for mine. What's his name for Bournemouth?
Cliver.
I'm taking Cliver, bro.
Danjuma and then man.
Yeah,
even Richarlison.
I'm taking
Richarlison as a winger.
I'm taking
Kulu, Richarlison.
I'm taking Palmer. I'm taking Sterling. I'm taking Neto. I'm taking Cunha. I'm taking Elise. Like he's down there with Schlupp. I'm taking Mbermo. Mbermo.
Yeah.
Like who else is there? Burnley. Also show whatever his name is. I'm taking him. I'm taking Willian. I'm taking Harry Wilson. All these guys, bro.
I don't need to respect Willian's team.
I'm taking Adingra. Yeah. I'm taking Fatty. I'm taking Matoma. Like I'm taking all of Newcastle's wingers.
March. The list goes on. The list goes on.
I'm taking Bowen.
So we could be here all day. We could be here all day cooking because these Anthony is not better than anyone in my opinion. Wobie, all these men that are done out,
Wang,
Sarabia, they're all done.
And even say, is Ben Doak a stretch? I might even just take Ben Doak because he beats his man.
Bro, he beats his man. Montel, from the fact that Ben Doak looks to create and looks to get across you're already ahead of Anthony. Anthony doesn't know what going down the line and getting across in looks like, bro. You can't visualize that. So for me, you're already below these man.
All right, cool. This is the last one. Is it mad to say when Chilwell was playing as a winger, would you take Chilwell as the winger?
Yes, because Chilwell has quality, bro. Chilwell has a left foot, bro, and he has a wonder of a left foot on his day. He has a wonder of his on the left foot on his day. So for me, yes, Anthony. For me, I haven't seen a wand in that left foot. Bar the first 3 games, I haven't seen no wand.
Yeah,
I really haven't, bro.
Yes, bro. He is horrible in it.
I haven't seen it.
We're gonna end it there, man. Big up everyone who sent in their super chats today. Oh, big up IB11998 with he says Chef Doku is cooking. Hey, we're gonna cover Doku tomorrow, man. And Doku just really
save that nigga's fantasy.
Hey, Jack. I love Jack. You know, Jack is for the people. He's a people's person, innit? But
he's done.
Doku, he might have arrived.
No, Jack's not done. Jack's not done. Jack's not done. Doku, no. Doku's there. He's gonna have the games where Grealish, because Grealish is it's like a Mahrez, bro. Like in the sense that he's not the same type of winger as a Mahrez, but he's a different type of winger to most wingers. Doku's very direct. Grealish isn't like that.
Yeah,
Grealish is more
technical.
He's a bit of that coming. Yeah, like so. There's different games for Grealish where I don't think Doku will cook. This was perfect because Bournemouth didn't have, they were always leaving themselves isolated, like in the terms of they were always leaving it Doku beats Aarons and Bernardo beats, I don't know who their left back was, but they were always leaving it 1-on-1 and that suited Doku to a T. I feel like when it's a bit more compact and you need to break the lines, Grealish is perfect because the intricate passes, he's good with that. Doku's more of a get me in 1-on-1 and let me run at my man. Let me make him make a decision. So Doku's but he 5GA. Hats off, mate.
It's a problem still. It's a problem.
You reckon I think he could kick on from that as well, man. That's what's so crazy.
Yeah, he's a problem still. He's a problem.
But listen, people, we're gonna end it there. Make sure you stay on here and go over to Hassam's show. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We should be streaming as usual at 6 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Obviously, we're gonna have the Tottenham versus City game. We might just be live straight after the game. We'll discuss with the lads what we want to do after the game. But again, a massive fixture on Monday to sort out, and then we got the rest of the midweek fixtures. Then we got game week 12, and then we have another international break. One international break in 2 weeks already, guys. So
that's the last one till like March, I swear though.
It needs to be because it feels like these international breaks.
I think it's the last one for time. I think it's the last one for time.
They're coming too quickly though, man. These international breaks are just, it's just, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. But big up everyone in the chat as well. It's been a great episode as usual. Make sure you catch us on the watch back. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Again, we're 40 on the way, man. So we really want to hit 7K this week, and I feel like we will. So let's do this, man, and let's get on the way to 10K, man. BSB to the world and back. Big up Sancho's lunchbox for saying BSB for life. You know what I'm saying? So big up, man. Nuances of fate. Everyone you send in their super chats, 9 and UFC as well. Big up yourself, bro. Big up Ed for the first super chat. Tony Bloom, Fator, IB1998, TM, Mr. Link, T as well, and Joe CP as well for the super chats as well. And who got someone sent a super chat at the start? I think it was Mr. Link again with another super chat. So again, appreciate you guys for your donations. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you stay over here and go over and rage Hassam. It's been another episode of Big Sixpence. We will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and keep tuning in. Take care, people.